Why does everyone in the Big Ten become Iowa?
Everything evolves to eventually become a crab.
Ryan Day wanted the crab fight.
This team has two claws and he wants to snip at you with them.
He will play like the crab if he feels threatened.
Hello and welcome to the Claw State Christian Football Podcast. My name is Joshua and I'm here with Joseph, and our third host, Pello, is not here this week. We are talking about the Holy War, one of the best rivalries in college football. And BYU comes out on top. Bear Bachmeier gets a signature win early in this season. Well, I guess midway through. John.
Yeah,
Joseph, did you see this?
Thank you, brother Joshua. Yes, the talk about number one, beautiful game to watch on television. The color on color rivalry game. We are pro that. That should happen more often, especially when the colors are so perfectly matched up like this. But man, huge win for BYU. Probably the most under-discussed undefeated team, but that's going to be done with after this one, man.
I mean, them and Houston are atop the Big 12, just like we all predicted. And I gotta say, I didn't think BYU would be able to have a traditional sort of passing offense with their, weird quarterback that wears a number that Joseph loves.
I will refrain from any thoughts on it because I can't say them without words that our new audience will not like.
Well, I don't know if they would be able to keep doing this, but I mean, when you have a guy that young, you're kind of building who he is in the first place. So giving him Chase Roberts to work with and a solid offensive line that handled one of the best defenses they'll play all season, it kind of seems like you're just more worried about staying focused through the year than you are really getting a leg up on everybody. You can control your own destiny here. And I'm not sure if they have Houston on the schedule, but one conference loss puts you in the third place spot. So I'm impressed at this point.
Yeah, BYU does dodge Houston, but it is. I mean, Bear Bachmeier doesn't exactly light up the box score, but I mean he just makes plays when he needs, and he's a true freshman who got the job 5 seconds before the season started.
Yeah,
I mean it's for this BYU team with that quarterback situation to be 7-0, I think it really says a lot about how BYU has built their team, that you can plug and play with a fullback at quarterback and just be totally fine.
Yeah, Lawrence Vickers looks really good under center there. One thing about Utah, I was worried if this game was close that Utah would be the one dictating how things go with time of possession, with turnover battle. I thought for sure Utah would find a way to edge this one out. And the thing is, I think it was telling that they were very close in this really good home environment on the night to be there. That's as tough an environment as they're going to play in. And I feel like they didn't even get their shot to have that when Texas Tech came in town, because they were playing at 10 a.m. local time. So, I mean, I don't know. There's only so much home field advantage, time of kick can really affect the game. But I like Dampier's performance. There was a little bit of stagnation from their offense, but I don't know. It's not all. They're not. I don't think they're built to be explosive. I like their they have this thing for athletic, skinny tight ends that just can catch a screen and run for 30 yards. They like that type of player. I kind of miss Kuthi, I think was his name, last year. And the new guy, he's fine, but he's not him. And I think they, as a matter of principle, see time of possession as their explosiveness. Like, I can score points in fewer seconds, or I can have more seconds for the same amount of points. Like, it's backwards, but it's working for the most part. I think you just got beat by a really good team.
Yeah, I second that. Just two good Big 12 teams, and someone's got to win. BYU pulled it out, man.
I think one of the things that makes this game so special to me is when you have these two schools that are, one is like a religious organization. It has all this baggage that comes with it. There's a lot of people from the state that go there, which is true for Utah as well. But then Utah also has an alumni base in California and Texas and Arizona. So like there's a lot of people that come to the state and are like, things are kind of different here. And I think that like latent resentment just breeds something really special in a rivalry game like this. And the thing is, Utah comes to the Big 12 at a time where they kind of needed it more than the conference needed it, one could argue. They just came a year after BYU came. And I remember hearing tale of like Iowa State fans going to a BYU game and fans passing out like brownies to like new opponents. So if you ask these people like what's your beef with them, they're so nice. So you sound crazy if you talk about them. But for them, it's like, no, you don't know what it's like to have this holier than thou goody two shoes that makes me look like the cool one in the state. And I love how salty they are in Salt Lake City after this one. Like, I don't think you can be like a good sport after this. Just because you're working out like real differences between each other on this area where you are pretty much overlapping entirely. So it's really nice. It's a nice little dynamic there. Like Utah being the Squidward to BYU's Spongebob. Like you have to rain on their parade. But I can imagine how terrible it is to live next door.
Oh yeah, a perfectly named rivalry. Beautiful. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's so bad. I didn't even see it coming. Oh man, don't worry.
Dang.
Don't worry. This will not be in the final cut.
Congrats,
right.
BYU. Good win.
Really good win.
Really
Hope
good
you've had your fill. All right.